This is the final video of our 3-part series of 3 rotating photo cubes on a stand. I finished decorating the stand with this fussy cut flower from the paper collection. Glue it to the stand. Complete all the finishing touches to the cubes, mount the photos, put the cubes together, ready to mount them on the stand, and just basically complete the whole project. I enjoyed this project so much that I'm actually thinking of creating 6 rotating photo cubes on a stand. Stay tuned for that one, it will be fun. Hi everyone, my name is Kat, Kat's Crafty Corner, and welcome to my channel. If you enjoy this video and like this type of craft, please think of subscribing, hit the notification bell, even the like button. It really helps my channel. Thank you. Now, I watched part 1 of the series and realised that I didn't actually show you how I cut the frames out. And I don't think I even recorded it for some reason. Because I looked back on my footage and I didn't even have a recording of it. So this is from the first project that I created that inspired this one. I'll leave a link up at the top. But this is basically how I did it. And another addition, I realised I should have put the double-sided tape on the frames before I glued the cubes together. It makes it so much easier. As you can see here, it's just so fiddly doing it this way, but it's possible. But I've got to say, it was very frustrating doing it this way. So remember just to put the double-sided tape before you glue your cubes together. I even thought maybe to put the clear sheets down as well before I put the cubes together, but then I thought they might get scratched, so I left that one out. But definitely the double-sided tape put before you glue your cubes together. Once you've put your double-sided tape on all your frames, now you're ready to put the clear plastic sheets on. What I actually use is clear cover binding sheets. They're quite a thick plastic, which works really well for this sort of, instead of using glass. They're quite sturdy. I use these quite a lot, and very inexpensive too. Make sure they're cut to size, they're not protruding at the end. As you can see, they're a few mil smaller than your actual frame. And I actually do a test run with the internal part. It feels good, so I'll go on to do the last 3. And always burnish as you go. It's a little bit fiddly, but once you get the hang of it, you kind of get through it very quickly. You can also get matte plastic, I heard, so matte sheets which don't have that shine, but I couldn't find them at that stage, so I used these. So here we are, first cube finished, and it fits very nicely. I go on to finish the other 2, and as you can see, they sit really nice. And this is where the cubes come to life with the decorating. The paper collection that I'm using is Stamperia, the Romantic collection. I'll be using this collection right through the wedding series. So I just go on and continue to finish decorating all my 3 cubes. Once all 3 cubes are decorated, I go on to make the corner protectors. Now that's a 1.5 inch circle. I fold in half, burnish it, then fold it in half again, burnish it, and here is your quartered circle. So again, half and then half again. Now with the scissors I just cut to the center and then just cut out a little bit of the 1/4 and then take off the circle part as shown here. Put glue on the little cut off area and glue down and hold down so it really adheres really well. And there's your little corner protector. And there you go, it sits really snugly in your corner. I'll go on to cut another 12, get them all made up. Now for the bottom part of your cube, all you need to do is cut half a circle, as you see here. Now we're ready to glue down all the corner protectors and the half rounds down the bottom. Add a generous amount of glue and hold it firmly in the corner till you get good adhesion. Just keep pressing it in till it's till the glue kind of sets, and then go on to do all your other corners. Again, pressing firmly. It's really important that they stick really well. And then I just burnish the little corners to get that, just to round it off. The peak of your protector, and then go on to do the half rounds down the bottom. They just add a bit of character to your frame. And it ties the cube up really nicely. And here is the first cube completed. As you can, they do look smart. Finish off the last two, and then I put all the cubes together. This is where I was telling you to round off all your corners on your cubes so they can just slip in very easily. Very important. Now we're ready to cover the underside. I just used some craft paper because you're really not going to see it. Again, I just cut to size and just round off the corners, guide my center before I glue it down. And then just continue gluing all your paper down. Making sure that you cut the paper out no bigger than your cube. The internal part. And just with a pen I just punctured the holes in, because it's basically the same size as the rod that I'm using. Then I get the rod and do a test. Everything fits nicely. Now all three cubes are complete, ready to insert our photos. But first we go on to finish the stand. I accessorize it with a little, well, not really a little, I fussy cut one of the flowers that is part of the collection. I wanted the flower to flow over the 3 steps, so it was a bit tedious, but yeah, just with a lot of burnishing, folding, I got it there. Once I got the general shape of how I wanted it, just went on to glue it down. It's all preference, but I thought it just added extra depth to the stand. Once the flower was glued down, my stand was complete. I went on to glue on some felt underneath the stand so it just doesn't scratch any surface that you're going to sit it on. And I just added some glue. Don't put too much glue, don't press too hard, otherwise the glue will penetrate your felt. Just keep patting the area flat till it's all covered and just allow it to dry. Now, just using a double-sided tape, I just put a little square in the middle of each frame so that you can change it at any time. Just center your photo. I just use regular copy paper, but you should use proper photo paper. And just insert your internal cube into the external cube. And there you go, your cube is complete. Go on to do the same to the other two cubes. Once you finish putting your photos in all the frames, you're ready to mount your cubes onto your stand. And here is our completed project. 3 rotating photo cubes on a stand. I just add this little sticker on there, preserved memories. I hope you like this project. I hope you create one of your own. If you enjoy this type of craft, I hope you do subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. It really helps my channel. Thank you.